He is right here. So we will start with question in person for Jaylen. Joe Varden.
Hey, Jay. You have a lot of playoff experience for a young player, including in 2018 when you guys took the Cavs to 7. I'm thinking big picture. What do you think about the Celtics right now and how you match up with Milwaukee?
I think first, we just worried about ourselves. I think just getting better each and every day and focusing on what's important for us. I feel like when we do our job and we play to the level that we play at its peak, I don't think a team in the league can stop us. So we just got to focus on us and get better. And we don't have a lot of time to do it either. So we got a short amount of time to get to the peak, to our level that we want to get at. We got to do what it takes to get there.
All right, we'll stay in person. Gary Washburn.
The atmosphere, how different was it? And then Brad mentioned like hearing Chris Paul just kind of make the calls, speak to the refs, like their bench so spirited and your bench kind of spirited toward the end. But do you guys have to be more vocal? Do you have to adjust to this new kind of NBA?
Absolutely. And the fastest team that makes the adjustment is going to be the better team. So while we're here, we got to be vocal. We got to retell. We got to adjust as fast as we can. Chris Paul did a great job of organizing his team, and we got to do a better job of organizing ours. It's early. We are young. And we got a lot of stuff to work on. And we're going to get there. Yeah. We're going to get there.
John Corrales.
Hey, Jaylen. What do you think after going through your first live game? How do you see like the layoff most impacting you? Where did you see the most rust in today's game?
I think our conditioning. I think we're not as in good a shape as a team as we thought we were. Definitely, you got to be able to guard and stop your guy from scoring at a high level. This was a good challenge playing this team. They get downhill really well with those guards. We got to continue to work that and get better at it.
Sirat Sohi.
Hey, Jaylen, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, I'm good. Thanks for asking. So, I wanted to take you back to the protests in Atlanta that you drove to. When you tweeted that out and you were able to, mobilize and get more people to go to the protest, did it give you a heightened sense of the power that your platform has?
I think it confirmed what I think I already knew. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. To be honest, that was like my first time organizing anything, and it was a great experience. Unfortunately, some people got arrested. It was a peaceful protest. I understand the time and the tension, but I think as a unit, the relationship between our society, people of color, and our police force, and that relationship needs to improve because it really isn't there. There is no relationship. Like people where I'm from, I got family members, brothers, sisters who've never, called the police ever, like for no type of protection, service, and whatever, and for us, we need to feel more comfortable that, that the people are paid with our tax dollars to protect us, that's what they're going to do, is to protect and serve. So overall, I think those relationships need to improve because they're not there.
Last couple of questions. We'll go to Jared Weiss.
Jaylen, Brad was just talking about how the team is generally kind of a quiet team and needs to be more communicative. Did you feel like a lot of the kind of penetration that OKC could get on defense early on, was that also a matter of just not really talking things out early and trying to be extra vocal on defense?
It was a combination, being more vocal, also mixing conditioning and mixing our first game. We played, live versus an opponent. We've been playing against each other, but, playing against Chris Paul and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dennis Schroeder, those guards are coming at you fast. So, just being able to adapt in this environment is going to be key for us.
All right, final question for Jaylen. In person, we'll go Joe Varden.
So I know you've only played for one half in this new environment. Do you feel like there's any way that having every team play in this bubble kind of either levels the playing field or just takes certain things away that would matter in a playoff series, maybe heightens other things?
I think that's a good question. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see as time prevails, but I definitely think it's going to be different. I definitely think that it's open for anybody to take, you know, just because it's a different game here, down here. You know, people have different, you know, it's just a different look. You know, the crowd's not into it as much, so you got to be able to adjust. So anybody can do it, including us. So we want to be one of those last teams playing.
All right. Thank you, Jaylen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaylen.